Direct and indirect contamination surveys are essential and often used to get a complete picture of radioactive contamination. Here's a breakdown of each method, along with their limitations and how they complement each other. Direct contamination surveys. A contamination meter, e.g., Geiger-Müller counter, scintillation detector, is used to directly measure radiation levels on the surface of an object or area. Primarily used to detect fixed contamination, i.e. radioactive material is tightly bound to a surface and is not easily removed. Limitations of direct surveys. It cannot distinguish between fixed and loose contamination. The meter only measures the radiation emitted, not how easily the source can be removed. Ambient radiation in the environment can affect the accuracy of the readings, especially for low-level contamination. Moving the object to a low background area helps mitigate this. Benefits. Provides immediate results. It can cover large areas relatively quickly. It is useful for initial screening of surfaces. Indirect contamination surveys. Method. A smear or wipe test is performed using a cloth or swab to collect loose radioactive material from a surface. The wipe is then measured separately, usually in a low background area, specifically designed to detect removable or loose contamination, which poses a greater risk of ingestion or inhalation. Limitations of indirect surveys. It may not collect all loose contamination. The effectiveness depends on the pressure applied, the type of wipe material, and the surface being sampled. More time-consuming than direct surveys. Requires taking and analyzing samples. It will not detect fixed contamination. Benefits. More sensitive to low-level contamination. Interference is minimized by measuring the wipe in a low background area. It provides a more accurate assessment of removable contamination. It directly measures the amount of radioactive material that can be transferred from a surface. Why use both? Using both direct and indirect surveys together provides a more comprehensive understanding of the contamination situation. Direct surveys quickly identify areas of potential contamination and will detect fixed contamination that will not be present on a smear or a wipe. Indirect surveys confirm the presence of removable contamination and quantify the risk. NuCoMo 100. The NuCoMo 100's ability to detect beta contamination in gamma background environments up to 40 microsieverts per hour is a significant advantage. Many standard contamination monitors become saturated or overwhelmed in such conditions, making it difficult to get accurate readings. The NuCoMo 100's higher tolerance for gamma radiation makes it a valuable tool in areas with mixed radiation fields.